Comes from Dane County, Wisconsin, and it says the following: Guardian ad litem in Wisconsin, ? I am the power of attorney of finances and my sister is the power of attorney for medical. Sister is upset because I want to sell the house to give the money to help pay mother's bill in nursing home. She wants the state to take the house after she passes away. I just can't see doing this. My mother's house was her pride. I just found out that the court is to be sending me a letter and I'm going to go to court. I have not received letter. Can guardian ad litem take over the will? I hate that she's doing this. Can I sell things in her place before the court date? So we've got a lot going on here, and I think some confusion about the terms. In general, what I'm guessing happened is the mother went into the nursing home and is possibly receiving Medicaid assistance from the state of Wisconsin. So one sister is saying just leave the home, and then when she passes, the state will recover against it for what they paid for her Medicaid. The other sister wants to sell it now and apparently pay the nursing home now. Now this is a complicated Medicaid planning situation, but my general advice is to be careful about selling the house right now, because to qualify for Medicaid you can only have $2,000 in liquid assets in a financial account. Now you can sometimes qualify for Medicaid while you still own a home, and in fact if they think you have a chance of returning there, you can keep it for a while. Eventually the state sometimes tells you have to list it for sale, but in general you can qualify for Medicaid while owning a home. But then if you sell the home while you're on Medicaid, suddenly if you have equity in the home, you'll get a lot of cash in your bank account, which would make you ineligible for Medicaid in that month because you're over the $2,000 limit. So what I've done for clients in this situation is there is sometimes the possibility of forming a special needs trust, such as a WISPEC trust, to hold that money, and then you can use that to pay for extra things your mother needs but that aren't paid for by Medicaid, like a wheelchair or a private room, things like that. So if you do go ahead with selling the home, I would consult with a qualified Medicaid planning attorney who can look through all these facts and tell you what will happen if your mom sells the home while she's receiving Medicaid and receives the money, because you might want to have a special needs trust prepared for that very same month to receive the money. They should also look at what this letter is saying from the Department of Health Services about the home. Now you mentioned the court. I'm not sure if the court is involved here as well, but you should definitely follow directions of the court, and for that reason I advise speaking with an experienced estate planning and Medicaid planning attorney in Wisconsin who can help you sort through all of this. So great question, and thank you for asking.